Okay, this is a little bit loud. Oops. Love the music though. Okay, so back from my mini break. I was doing some practice because I was bored the other day or yesterday. Um, I died in where did I die? One of the where was it? Oh yeah, the first one yesterday was jumping over the acid and offshore. I died to that, and the other death was fuck. I don't know. Hello to my lurker. Trying to remember. I'm shaky right now. Just blood pressure, blood pressure. Where the hell was the other death at? Fuck, I don't remember. Also, I got my old Twitter account back. Like, it was suspended forever ago, back in 2017, because, it asked me to put in a phone number. I'm like, nope, and it banned me for suspicious activity. I'm like, whatever, fuck it. Really stupid. And then today I actually appealed it, and they instantly gave it back to me, which was pretty fucking cool. Like, wow. So I'm on Twitter. I'm not really gonna do much with it. I don't really care much for Twitter. I'm just gonna post my links, my VODs, and whatnot, in hopes to help me grow. Hello to my lurker. I think the other death was in Barkang. No. It was in Ice Palace. The one, the tricky jump of the springboard. Yeah. So if you guys have Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter. Help support me. Link is below in my socials and whatnot. I made a hashtag. How do I block everything on Twitter, please? Thanks. Made that because I'm not even following anything on there, and all I get on there is smut. Like, fucking why? This is fucking dumb and annoying. Need to make the same thing for Facebook. How do I block everything on Facebook, please? Thanks. Yeah. Some people might be like, well, just don't be on there. Like, it's a fucking joke. It's a joke, and I find it funny. I'm a bitter old butt. It's nice to be back on Tomb Raider 2. Clearly, I never get tired of this. I don't know, I haven't really, for the past couple days, I've been feeling kind of meh, and also, like, bored of everything, not really knowing what to stream. I say bored of everything when I'm like, never get bored of Tomb Raider, well, whatever. I just get tired of doing, like, the same old thing sometimes, but at the same time, when I don't stream for a couple days, I fall back into, like, some serious depression. I was pretty depressed yesterday, because doing this, like, helps keep my mind off, like, all the dark shit in my life. So I just need to keep myself busy with something positive and constructive and whatnot, and if I don't, my mind goes back to all the dark places. So yeah, streaming is a big help for me. One of the reasons I was feeling kind of depressed and deterred the other day is because, like, I just struggling to grow as a streamer and content creator. Just fuck, I just see some people, like, have all the luck, and it is what it is. All us small streamers deal with this from time to time, and sometimes some of us just, like, quit because of it. Like, I know someone who I won't name who, like, pretty much gave up because he was struggling to grow, which is fucking sad, because it's someone I really enjoyed. I don't know. I just like to keep doing my own little things though, my little challenges and stuff. It's fun. It's pretty entertaining. Keeps me busy. Keeps my mind occupied. And I like doing some things that are pretty unique that I don't see other people doing, like some of my challenge runs, like with the rando. Like, I don't see anyone fucking doing that stuff. I would like to see people do that stuff, though. I would love to see other people do, like, T-Rex only. Fucking do it. Go nuts. Have fun. It's not that bad. I mean, it's a little maddening here and there, but it's mostly fun, and it's a nice challenge. And it's definitely different. I guess I should do some more rando pretty soon. I forget who I was talking to about it, but like tigers only and grenades only, that sounds like a riot. Hmm. Pretty much got bored of Stardew again, like, got like just about everything on there, and not really any more goals, nothing else I want to build. Um, yeah. I like, growing food that, growing, like, crops for, like, certain food that I want to make that just sounds good to me IRL, like, the fish tacos. So I started growing, like, a lot of cabbages and stuff, and need to, like, fish for some tuna. I'm just like, fuck, I wish I could have this IRL. It sounds delicious. And I'm just like building up the relations with all the townspeople, which is pretty high up there, and just pretty much like finishing the game. Not really a whole lot else to do. I'll eventually like upload how everything is on there for me now. I've got like more money than I know what to do with. I've got like almost 10 million again. I had kind of a cute dream last night, which is rare because I usually have nightmares. I dreamed that I got some like little parakeets and they were so cute. And I made like a cute little house. A little house for them. Ah! Oh my god, I thought I was dead. I was petting them and whatnot, and they were so cute and affectionate. I love birds. They're so precious. Hello to my other lurker. It's starting to get seriously cold here, which is really nice. I love the when it gets like this, but unfortunately, like I've been getting migraines, and like this winter, I know I'm gonna get some migraines. So hopefully, I can figure out what to do with that since I'm working with my doctor on like figuring out all this shit. It sucks. Oh, I need to do so. There's some art that I've been meaning to do too. There's a funny animation that I want to make as well. Um, a friend of mine, his logo is a slug, and like I saw one of his pieces the other day, and its eyes looked so huge, and it just amused me. So I want to make an animation of its eyes just getting bigger and bigger, and just eventually popping. And maybe I forget what else I wanted to do with it, but made me think of that scene from SpongeBob when he was like pushing Gary too hard in the snail race. Love that. But yeah, I think that'll be pretty fun to animate. And then the other thing I want to do is a chibi, like some sort of chibi of me and Kasumi's, I keep almost saying GTA, fucking Saints Row characters. Like the little dolls. I forget what they called them in the game. But definitely inspired from those. Okay. See how far I can get today. I really need to like rearrange Andy's keys. I hate what he's done with it. Switch WASD with the arrow keys. Like, you monster. He's a monster. It's nice to be streaming again. I just been like having to just meh couple of days. It happens. Like, sometimes I like to, like, take a me day, but if I take too many me days, I start to get depressed, because, like, I just need to constantly be on stuff, you know? I don't know if I'm gonna make any more stuff for Rando. I just don't feel motivated for it, sadly. I wish I did. I really do. Because, like, I have all these ideas and whatnot. I just don't feel up to doing stuff. And, like, I got extremely deterred. Like, I was doing stuff for a while and planning on doing stuff like making, like, messing with the textures for, like, the models and stuff. But it just, since I don't have a program to where I can actually, like, try the textures on models and stuff, I got deterred. And it's like, fuck, you know, it's just, I don't like playing, like, guessing games with what part goes where and stuff. And just, fuck. I don't know. It's mostly that got me down. So it's like, fuck it. I don't know. Oh, I gotta get the other guy. Oh, it's a good thing I remembered because I want those automatics. Alright. Like how the pole's just going through everything. I made different textures for the poles. I don't fucking know why. I think I put that on the channel for them. I don't know why. This is random. Just, yeah. Like, even, like, simple, like, texture work, I just don't feel up to doing, like, simple color rendering. I just feel really down about it, because, like, I'm limited with what I can actually do, and it just really got me down. Still feeling a bit off today. Dealing with, like, some insecurities and whatnot. I don't know. I'm sure I'll feel better in a couple days or so. It happens. It comes and goes when you have these kind of issues. We all know how it is. I don't know a single person that doesn't deal with stuff like this. Maybe I'll do a casual playthrough of Tomb Raider 5 sometime soon. Even though I didn't finish the last level. Fuck the last level. Maybe I'll just never fucking do it. It'll be like with my Tomb Raider 1 and Tomb Raider 4, it'll just never get finished. I do like Tomb Raider 5, but that last level, it's like, fuck it, man. Especially since I was like stuck, you know. When I learn it and memorize everything, then I'll like... That's just for like levels that I struggle with, you know. But yeah, it's a short game, so I would like to eventually learn like, what? No loads. But, the last segment, holy fucking shit, man. It's ridiculous. It's gonna be a nightmare for no loads. This is random, but I would like to see the models for the Skidoo and this boat switched. I know there's somebody that could do that. If anyone would be interested in doing like Seed Share collabs with me, let me know. I'm down for that. You just gotta have a good mic and good internet connection, so you don't. So you sound good. Oh, the dog. This is probably one of my favorite levels too. I love this level. Just love the Venice section. Oops. Come on! This is stupid. Better than a T-Rex. Come on. I'll do this shit. Hey, Osty. How's it going? I saw you were the first person to follow my Twitter. Thank you. I gave you a follow back. I appreciate that. I hate Twitter, though. It's cancer. Just like Facebook and everything else on this planet. Doing good, and I'm proud of myself. Oh, that's good. Why? Why so? Glad to hear. Second I saw your announcement about Twitter, I got it and followed you. Okay. Got on it. Okay, yeah, I appreciate that. I don't know, Andy was saying, like, oh, it's, you know, it'll help you grow. I'm like, we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Pearl. How you doing? Haven't caught a stream of yours in a while. Yeah. Came by for a quick hi. Okay. I'll probably, add my Twitter to the Nightbot thing, too. Remember that streamer whose chat I was hesitant to chat in? I did it. Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice. I'm glad to hear. That's cool. Also, Twitter does help you. Does it? Well, I don't really plan on doing much on there except for, like, posting my links, you know, like today's stream, like, you know, basically, like, same as, Facebook, you know, today's stream, you know. I mean, but, like, I kind of don't get, like, how's anyone even gonna notice me on there, you know? Just depends on what you do on it, I see. I mean, like, I don't really know much of what to do. I have a couple friends on there that I could ask to, like, maybe, like, give me a shout out or something. I don't know. I fucking hate Twitter, though. I fucking do. Phew! I also hate Facebook, but I'm on it, you know. It is what it is. Okay. A Romanian VTuber started streaming on Twitch and instantly got consistent 40 viewers on her first streams. I still watch her from time to time, and that view count won't budge. Huh. It'd be nice to have that many. Well, I'm not like, most other VTubers, you know. Like, most of them act cutesy and lewd, and I don't like that. Cursey, thank you. She said a while ago that before she started streaming, she made connections and such, and yeah, of course. Well, yeah. Like, there's only, like, a few ways, you know, you can, like, um, you know, grow and, you know, and that's, like, be lucky, have connections, or just, yeah. Not really gonna get into that. But yeah. Also, she's not overly the cutesy type. She's not edgy. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, but that's what most people like think of when they think of VTubers. You know, character is pretty cute. Her personality is not. It sounds like me. Kind of ironic. How so? I mean, I guess. I guess. I forgot. Don't need to come up here yet. Saves time if you do that last. I just like to be real, you know. I just like to be me. I don't ever care to put on an act or, you know, do what people like, because, like, I don't like that kind of stuff, you know. I want to be me, and if people like me, they like me. If they don't, they don't. You know, it's whatever. Ah! Okay. Okay. I can be a bitter butt sometimes, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, I like that. You know, I like myself, and I like other people that are like me. Just be real, you know. Ah, fuck! That's the first time I missed that. Fine, I'll do it the normal way. We could go for another med pack anyways. But yeah, I fucking love when like, I see, like, other people that are, like, just kind of, like, bitter and real about things, you know. Like, yes, say it how it is. Fucking say it how it is, you know. Don't gotta sugarcoat everything. Just be real. Why? I usually don't kill the rats. I'm just thrown off right now. Ah! Okay. Just like looking at that texture and just like kind of thinking, why do you think to put green on wood? Like, why is there some green pixels? I don't know, it's so silly to think about. Let's see. Looked over a DLC for a game I play with someone, and also Terraria. Terraria is about six or seven bucks, and it's not. And see, it's not on Steam, and I have the money for both of them. But I want a new phone since the last one isn't working anymore. Thinking of getting an American one. Not vibing with Chinese anymore. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. Ah! Don't know what you're supposed to do with what. Oh, come on, get it. Should I get them or continue saving for the phone? Do what you want, you know? I don't know, it's up to you. You gotta do what you want. Whichever you want more, do that. That's what I would do. Andy was playing Terraria quite a bit last night because there's like some new update that he was having fun with. Yeah, at some point we could all play together. I don't know when though. You, me, Andy, and Soldis if he's still down. I'll have to hit him up about that after I get the game, whenever that'll be. Really want to get you Terraria, and it'd take about 5 months to get the money for a new phone. 4 if I don't spend any. You know, you keep your money. We'll get me the game. We'll get me the game sometime, because it's not a lot. You keep your money. I really appreciate that though. That's really sweet of you. And like seriously, 4 months. That's a fucking long time, dude. Like, so you keep your money. But I really, really appreciate that. That's really sweet of you. Yeah, Andy should be getting paid soon, and there's some things I need, like... Yeah. Like, there's a couple of closing articles I need. It's for the phone to get up to the 1,000. Yeah, try to go through the door that's closed. The screen has that weird thing on the side again. I don't know what the hell does. I need to ask in the Tomb Raider community, maybe like, hey, what causes this? It's weird. It's not really a big problem. It's not a problem at all. It's just weird, and I wonder what the fuck it is and what causes it. It's like there's a piece of glass that's slightly wavy over the left part of the screen. Would you believe me if I thought about getting an iPhone? I guess. I wouldn't get something so expensive though, you know. Like, we always go with like the cheaper alternative versions because, like, you know, paying that much money is just for the stupid name, you know. It's no point. It's just a waste of money. I did, but then I saw the price. Yeah, it's a waste of money, dude. You know, you're just paying for the name, and it's really fucking dumb. Oh, I guess I could post my art on Twitter too. That's something. I was like surprised that they got back to me so fucking fast though. Like 10 minutes after I sent the appeal, like I got an email like, "Hey, your account's been restored." Like, wow, you know? Like, I wonder if it was by like an actual person or a bot. I don't know, but either way, that was really cool. Like, normally you expect things to take forever for things, you know? Then again, not everything is Gaia Online. I also heard YouTube is slow too. I've never had any issues with it though, thankfully. But I've heard it can take forever for someone to get back to you. think the Jade Dragon has always been my favorite. I like the color. It's like a mint green. I love mint green. At least I made, like, at least I did contribute some stuff for Rando. Like, I made a bunch of different secrets. I like what I did with that. Alright, I need to BRB real quick. Alrighty, I'm back. Something about Twitter, some of your posts get recommended to people. I know that because I get notifications every single day from random people which have similar interests as mine. Oh, okay. That's interesting, I guess. Well, at least for now, I don't really... I don't really plan on doing much with there except posting my art and, like, my videos and stuff, you know? I don't really care to, like, talk on there, you know? It's just, I don't really see a point, you know? Like, I talk on my Discord, I talk on my streams, and, you know, that's all I really care to do, you know? I just want to get my stuff out there more. That's what I'm talking about. Let me refresh VC Face. Because, like, any of your posts get recommended, right? Oh, you know, that's cool then. Videos are, yeah, you know, that's cool. That's actually cool, like, if it can help, like, small streamers and content creators, you know, that's actually cool then. It really is. But yeah, like, I don't really, like, at least in public, you know, I don't really care to, like, talk a whole lot unless I'm, like, doing, you know, like, you know, my streaming where I'm just playing a game. Because, like, other than that, you know, like, I'm, like, I can be pretty bitter and real, and, you know, just some people aren't gonna like that, you know, I don't want to, I just want to do casual stuff, you know, like, you know, if I'm gonna be doing public things, I'm just gonna be gaming, you know, keeping it chill and comfy, and not really much else. I'm not gonna really get into anything too real unless, like, it's a more, you know, private space, like, you know, my community, like my Discord community, or like the VIP section or something. Actually, Austin, you don't see that section yet because you have to be like 18 plus to be in there. I mean, there's nothing really crazy in there. It's just like more. It's like mild venting and like more adult convos and stuff. Yeah, again, nothing crazy though, cause yeah. When you're 18, you can have it on your birthday. Yeah, cause it has like the little, what do you call it? Like, you have to like, like the little legal thing, the little legal verification thing. Yeah. You're lucky, because when your birthday, having a birthday on Halloween, that is so cool. That is so cool. I think my sister, like, sometimes would say that her birthday's on Halloween. Loves of coincidences a whole lot. Yeah. It almost makes it easier for... Yeah, it does. It really does. That's how I remember it, honestly. Because, like, I'm not good with remembering stuff, you know? Like, for a while, it took me a little bit to remember Andy's birthday. Come on, go down. His is on... The way I remember his, it's, like, also... It's kind of unique, because it's, like, February 28th, you know? Like, what if it was on February 29th, you know, the whole leap year thing? And I guess that's just how I remember his birthday. Okay. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, here he is. If you think about it, everyone around the world celebrates my birthday. Yeah. I feel like every goth would want their birthday to be on Halloween. Where'd the other one go? What am I doing? I just get really, really mixed up. I'm just like so much going on in my head. Okay, okay. I think I did miss a pickup, but whatever. I like my birthday though, because it's a silly reason. June 6th, I remember in 2006, I'm like, oh, my birthday's on 666. That's so cool. Helps the American stereotype about us. What do you mean? What American stereotype? Oh, he doesn't have anything. Vampires? What? Romanian. Either we are or we're hella afraid of them. I never heard of... Ow! I'm getting a bit of a migraine. I never heard, like, anyone call, like, Romanians, vampires. That's silly. Did I get the button? Yes, okay. Not just Americans, but other Western countries outside Europe. Yeah, I never really heard that, you know. I mean, I heard the thing about, like, Transylvania, you know, that's a, you know. But, like, not Romania. I don't even know where that Transylvania thing comes from. Saying, like, vampires are from there or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, never heard that about, like, specifically Romania. I don't even know where Transylvania is. The European stereotype about us is just thieves. Dude, that's mean. Like, what the fuck? That's fucking mean. What the hell's wrong with people? Ah! Ah! Nothing like being shot at. You blocked my jump. I really want to see, like, a more realistic version of this level. That'd be so cool! Like, an actual, like, to scale opera house that's, like, run down. That'd be so cool, because this one doesn't make sense. Transylvania used to be an independent country, but got invaded and conquered by Romania. Then Hungary came along, and then Austria came along and conquered. Oh my god. And Austria-Hungary became a thing. After the fall of Austria-Hungary, Transylvania finally came back to Romania. Yeah. This planet, man. Okay. Kind of, like, excited for the snow this year, but I'm just like, no, I don't want the migraines. I feel like it'll probably snow pretty soon. It's cooling down, like, super fast. Like, it's already, like, in the 40s and 50s, which is so nice. Okay, don't forget the damn sandbags. I just really want to see, like, figure out what to do for my migraines and how to prevent it or whatever, because it really sucks. I should, next month, I'll see my doctor again, and then, since I can get rides now, I can schedule a neuro exam. I think that's what she said she wanted to do, and, like, figure out what's going on. I imagine I'll probably just get prescribed some medication or something. More meds. I already take, like, so many meds. Today I just describe Transylvania to be an I don't know how to pronounce that. Of many ethnicities and cultures. You have Hungarians, Germans, Croats, suburbs, Americans, Canadians, etc., but the majority is Romanians. Huh. Okay. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't like taking so many meds. Like, I already take, like, something for my stomach, I take something for my, anxiety, which is also for depression. I take valerian root. It's natural to help me sleep, and just and like I take sinus meds every day and Flonase. It's like so many meds that I'm taking. Probably the most ethnically diverse region of the country. But yeah, I just don't want to take so many things. I just don't like the feeling of that, you know, but I'll do what I have to, but still, it's just, I just like the thought of taking even more stuff, like, fuck. Hello to my other lurker? I wish I could have more motivation for things. Because there's so many things I want to do. So many, 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 many things. So much art, so much, like, Tomb Raider modding stuff, writing. It's just, like, countless things I want to do. I just don't have motivation. Like, it sucks. Speaking of motivation and such, Ostium, how have you been doing? Like, have you been, like, doing any writing lately? I haven't worked on my story in quite a while. Haven't worked on my story in a while, yeah. Have you just not had the time or motivation? I feel like kind of lazy a lot, but like I don't think it's actual laziness. I think it's like depression, lack of motivation. Motivation mostly I don't see a point. Aww. Aww. I liked reading. I liked reading it and I liked reading with you. I liked that. I did. But you do what you want, you do what you feel up to, you know. Hmm. Yeah, I wish there was like some magical way to get motivation. It took way too long to get chapters out, and I felt like I wasn't making progress. I see. You know, something like that could help is like if you make just make a little a synopsis, like a synopsis like paragraph or so, and then like just work around that and just put more details in it. That's basically what I've been doing for mine. I have like so many chapters. Well, they're not exactly chapters, but like kind of. They're basically synopsises. I don't know why I said it like that. I derped out. My little quote chapters are basically synopsises of what the chapters would be, you know? Like, I don't even necessarily have, like, people talking in them yet. It's just, like, like think of, like, an anime, you know? Like, you look up the episodes and you see a brief synopsis of the episodes. It's like that. Also, like seeing like other, like for example, like yours, like you're writing, and a friend of mine who wrote like a story in blog form, like seeing the formation of it helps encourage me, and it also like helps me like think, hey, this is how I should form everything, you know, like especially like when it comes to like character quotes and stuff. Like, hey, write it like this. Write what's going on and what they say. Yeah, just, like, seeing, like, formation of other works has always helped me, like, kind of brain, like, how I should put things together. Yeah. Yeah, I've written like a lot of synopsis stuff for my work, but I haven't put any dialogue. Like I have like little to no dialogue. I might have like a couple quotes here and there, but like for the most part it doesn't really have dialogue yet. Also, like sometimes I think, how exactly do I write the dialogue? How do I make people talk without it feeling like awkward and fake? You know, I don't know. For me, my story is based on real stuff. So I would just put like what the people actually say, you know, and how they talk and stuff. But still in my mind, I'm like, this sounds weird and fake, you know. I don't know. I guess seeing it like written down, like it just feels weird compared to like, you know, actually having experienced all this. That could help a lot, but I wrote and came up with the story as I was going. Two, three. Well, close to that bridge when I get that kind of thing, I knew what I wanted to happen in the story and what to happen and when, but I had problems with minor stuff. For dialogues, I saw a post on Instagram, a post a post for the exact thing you have problems with. Just imagine what types of people would react and should talk like, yeah. Yeah, and I've like seen like you know, people doing stories like that, you know, and like making it pretty real, and then like people say, "Oh, this sounds so fake," you know. It's like, what the hell, you know? But this is like real, what actually happened. And people saying like, this sounds fake. Yeah, it's like fuck when people say shit like that. Who cares what they think, you know? Just fuck it. But I know, like, you know, we all have like insecurities, you know. Like, you know, even when I say like fuck what people say, who cares what they think, you know, even I could still feel bad sometimes, you know. Especially when it comes to something so sensitive and so personal that like means so much to me, that has impacted my existence so much, and if someone's criticizing it, I'm just gonna feel kind of like an idiot, you know. I hate to say, but you know, it's true. Something I thought it would see. Some of my best and really believable, realistic works were made when I felt pretty emotional. Yeah, that could definitely inspire like some real stuff, you know. I've been thinking about doing that too. See, either happiness, insecurity, or sadness. I see. Hello to my other lurker. What was I gonna say before I forget? Oh yeah, so like my story, like I'm a character in my own story, and something else that I've been wanting to do is like make like kind of like a, I guess I would call, you would call it a biography. So I want to write like from my point of view and my perspective, like, hey, I experienced this and that, and this is how I felt, this is how it impacted me, etc. Instead of it being like a narrator. Emotions help a hell of a lot. Yeah, yeah. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So like my story, since it's based on obviously like real stuff, um, I have to like change like a lot of names and stuff, for obvious reasons. Um, Something that I thought of that I want to do. It's, you know, not really too relevant, but it's just something that, you know, I want to do. Is for when I have to put fake names. Okay, that was dumb. I'm gonna put like I forget what the actual thing is called, but the little star, the little thing that's on the 8 key, like in front of a name when it's fake, so that people are gonna know like, hey, this name has been changed, you know. Like and in my story, it's gonna say like it's gonna say like, hey, like some names and etc. were changed, you know, for, you know, whatever reasons. And whenever they're like that, I'm just gonna put the little star in front of it. Asterisk is... I don't know. The little star on the 8 key. I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it's just something that I felt like doing to point out, because, like, I just, I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to, like, put into words what I'm thinking right now. So, like, someone sees my story, and they see, like, the fake name. I want them to know constantly, like, hey, this is a fake name, you know? Instead of, like, considering this character, like, a fake name, and, you know, just, like, always knowing that, hey, this is a cover name, you know what I mean? It's just something that I just feel better with. I know it sounds kind of odd, but it is what it is. That's my catchphrase. It is what it is. It reminds me of a story I need to learn for my exam. Oh, what's that? And what kind of exam? And how so does that remind you of the story? Have you heard of the... I don't know what that word is. Is that bachelorette exam? Or is that only in Europe? That sounds kind of familiar. I don't remember school stuff. It's been like a million years since I've done school stuff, so I don't know. If you're not sure, just look it up. Just be like, hey, is this only in Europe or whatever? Ah! Okay. The other day, I was saying I'm so glad, like, I'm done with school stuff. I don't remember who I was talking to. Someone in my chat. Maybe you, Asti, I don't remember. But I'm just... Yeah, I think it was you. But I'm just so glad I'm just done with school stuff. It sucks. It really sucks, you know, like... I've talked to people saying that they want to, like, quit high school and stuff, and... I get it. But... You know, I wouldn't feel right telling someone to just drop out, you know, so I haven't. And I haven't told someone that before, and I wouldn't, but I get it, you know, because, like, school, it feels useless for the most part. It's just, like, I don't know. Anyhow, there's a story named The Last Night of Love, The First Night of War, telling the real story of a man living his life in the First World War. He wrote a journal describing all his experiences, and once he found it after a while, the war ended, he decided to write a story based off of what he wrote. Camille... I'm sorry, I can't pronounce the name. But yeah, that's okay. I haven't heard of that, but I've heard of things like that for sure. What was I gonna say? Oh, my head. What was I rambling about? What was I rambling about? I didn't need to pull it all that way out. Fuck, I don't remember. I did want to finish school. Oh, yes, yeah, school stuff. Yeah, okay, thank you. So I wouldn't encourage someone to drop out because it doesn't really feel right, and I do feel like that, like, you know, you should graduate, you should finish school, you know, because I hear, like, I can't say from experience, because, yeah, but I hear that it's easier, you make it easier in life if you get, if you graduate high school, yeah. Yeah, so I wouldn't ever encourage someone to drop out, you know? Like, even if you want to, I get it. I do. I barely graduated myself. Like, the high school I went to was fucking stupid. Really, really dumb. Feels like it wasn't even an official fucking high school, middle school, whatever the fuck, you know? I was, like, 10 credits short, you know? They, like, before, like, I was there, they had, like, kids there. Well, not even fucking kids anymore. They had, like, um, adults there that were so many years behind. They were like 25 years old, still in high school, you know? And I guess they were sick of that, so they just, like, started letting people graduate easier, like how I graduated 10 credits short, and I was a total doofus back then. I mean, I'm still a doofus. What am I talking about? But, you know, like, I'm not too hard on myself, you know, because I had special needs, and I wasn't, like, taken care of properly, you know. The school was really stupid. I had a nice salary for a job, normally pays minimum wage. That's so nice. Yeah, I think it's going to be harder to get a job if you don't have a... what the fuck it's called? Like, the thing that you get when you graduate high school. Diploma, that's what it's called. Yeah. Some people say it's not true, though, but, you know, like, I would rather, you know, like, at least graduate high school, you know, do the very basic, you know. Like, school is like, pretty much a joke in a lot of reasons and cases and stuff, you know. Like, you know, just teach the basics, you know, like what you learn as a kid, how to read, write, basic math, all that shit. It depends on what you choose to do in life. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't get... okay, I need to get guns. Okay. Ah! If you want to commit with amazing luck, or... let's see. If you want to commit with amazing luck or live on the streets, go for it. I don't know about that, you know. I don't think you're going to be, like, totally fucked like that if you don't graduate. That's... yeah, you end up fucked like that if you make a lot of really shitty decisions in life. But that's a completely different topic. Is it? You're fucked if you don't graduate high school there? Like, totally fucked? Yeah, I would not know anything about that. You can't do pretty much anything here without a diploma. Yeah, like, over here, like, you know, that's a good point. I can't say shit for other countries because I don't know fucking anything. And, like, a friend that I know, like, he wasn't even in America, and, like, he was wanting to drop out. I'm like, you know, try to hang in there, see. Sure, you can work some crappy job, but that won't help with pensions or retirement fund. Did I get the thing yet? Where'd it go? Where'd the guy go? But yeah, I would just say, you know, stay in school, just do your best, you know. Even if it's, you know, like, there it is. You know, a lot of it does seem pointless, you know. It does, you know. We all know how it is. And I feel like school these days is, at least in this country from what I've heard, like, it's just even stupider, you know. It really is. You might just be able to do a tiny bit better if you speak English, but still. Unlock the... what? Oh my god, it's so derping out. Yesterday when I was playing this, I went the wrong way. What is the right way to go? It's this way? Yeah, but yeah, you know, I encourage everyone to do their very best, you know. It's hard. It really is. I had a really hard time in high school, like, a really hard time. I was definitely, a weirdo outcast, you know. Very, very stupid. Not because, like, I was, like, you know, I know we shouldn't be hard on ourselves, but, you know, I was, like, when I say I was stupid, not because of education, but because of, I was too trusting. I was naive, you know. But, like, I was like that for a long time. So when it came to, like, you know, education and stuff, like, I was special needs because I had all these fucking mental issues and I was living in a really fucked up ass toxic household. So that, you know, that's where all my anxiety and other issues came from. And I struggled to, like, you know, like, learn, you know, and also, like, that school, they wouldn't teach us, like, the normal shit that you would learn about, you know, in school. It was just, like, all this, it was a religious school, so they would, like, have that, and also their system was from, like, the 60s or 70s, and it was outdated, and, like, they had some not so nice things, like, in their studies. I don't want to, like, get into that because it's kind of controversial, but yeah, like, they had some messed up stuff in there, and so, education at the school I was at was seriously a fucking joke. It was a fucking joke. Yeah. It was a hard time in high school, for sure. In middle school, too. I got to go to a normal elementary, though, so at least I got to learn the very basics. But yeah, one of these days I'm gonna make, a video talking about, like, the high school I went to, because it was crazy. There was, like, a lot of crazy shit that went on there. Nothing like super fucked up or anything, thankfully, but it was a joke. It really fucking was. But yeah, this is one of the things that I need to get the motivation to actually write the script for and everything. Because, like, when I want to do what I call my little vlogs, I want a script so I don't forget any points, you know. There's a number of things that I want to do vlogs on, but, again, I need to write scripts because I don't want to miss any important points. You know, I notice that's another weird thing I do. I repeat myself because I'm just, I don't know, just kind of derpy. Maybe because my memory issues too. I do that a lot. I'm sure people have noticed that quite a bit with me. You're basically forced to speak English well if you want to have a great salary. Huh. Yeah. It's always good to know, like, a second language. Like, yeah. Like, I really wanted to learn Spanish when I was in high school because it was in SoCal. But they wouldn't let me. It was really dumb. They wouldn't fucking let me. It's so stupid. Ugh. Yeah. Actually, there was one fucked up thing that happened at that school, like, in a way, but yeah. I guess I'll share what it was. I don't want to get into too much detail because it's, like, really messed up. But basically, also not going to name names, but someone I know was reaching, like, you know, we were kids too. Someone I know was reaching out for help about an abusive living situation, and the teacher, slash pastor, slash, police chaplain there, like, told the kid, no, you're lying, it's not true. So they denied the child in need help. And that's just really disgusting. Really disgusting. Like, you have the audacity to do that, especially when you work with the fucking police. You're fucked up, you know. So yeah, that was pretty fucked up. And I heard, not too long ago that it's actually, like, illegal to fucking, you know, deny a child reaching out for help. Because of a really fucked up case. Yeah, if that was a thing back when I was a kid, there'd be a lot more people in trouble. There's a way to call people similar to Uber here. What do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry, what do you mean? Yeah, sorry, got a little dark there, but just wanted to share, I guess. I don't know. Oh, okay. One of these days, you know, I don't know where it would be, but one of these days I'm gonna, like, because, like, I have a really crazy story to tell, and I'm gonna, like, I'll share with the public someday, but now's not the time. Because, like, you know, I don't know. Oh well, time is flying. Like, I've lived through a lot. See, people who are either so strict and mean and annoys everyone, or mean fixated on how it was back in their day. Huh. I mean, I kind of get what you mean. You know, like, I understand, like, being fixated on how things were back in your day, like, because, you know, that was our experiences, you know? But just don't be an asshole about it, you know, like, I've been through some fucked up shit, you know, and a lot of injustices, like, a lot is an understatement. But, you know, I'm not gonna be an asshole about it, you know, like, oh, because, like, I didn't get justice, you know, I'm gonna be an asshole, you know, or whatever, you know, just, I think that's what you mean? We called him, I kid you not, communist. I got such a headache. Well, but yeah, I do understand that, like, you know, what I was saying, like, people can be like that, and, you know, that's not right. You're, like, being no better than the people that mistreated you. You know, like, if you've been through some shit, you know, you're gonna want to try and, like, help change things for the better in some way, even if it's just by, like, hey, not being a piece of shit to everyone, you know? Like, you know, I'll admit, I'm a bitter butt. I hate, like, a lot of things, like, the ways of this world and stuff. And, I guess you could say it's partly from, like how I was brought up, my past negative experiences. But because of that, like, I know how things really are. I know how things work and whatnot, and things are pretty fucked up, pretty ugly. It makes me bitter, but at the same time, I'm not going to be a dick to people, you know? I want to be compassionate and caring and understanding, you know? As much as I freaking can be. Because, like, yeah, yeah, just... That sounded funnier in my head, but it's such a random word to describe someone anyway. In my language, there are many random things you can say to insult people. It doesn't even need to make sense. Just make it sound like an insult, and there you go. Can you give me an example of that, like in English, of course? Because that sounds amusing. I just can't. I can't even brain that right now. But yeah, you know, just like think, you know. I don't know. I could just go on about so much. I want to hear it. I absolutely want to hear it, dude. You know, like, just like think of an example in your language, and then like just translate it just straight out in English. I want to hear how it would sound. I'm really curious, if you don't mind, of course. Screw the air you're breathing right now. I see. You know, it just sounds like someone being angry. It does sound funny. It really does. But it just like sounds like someone generally being angry, you know? It's like saying, screw this, screw that, you know? Fuck this, you know, it's like someone saying, fuck this game you're playing, you know? I don't know. That's interesting. No, but, you know, I don't get why people can't just simply brain, like, you know, treat people how you want to be treated, you know? People that are assholes, like, hey, would you like someone being like that to you? What's your problem, you know? Just because someone was mean to you doesn't mean you have to be like that to everybody. You never know what someone's going through, you know? Even if someone's, like, being an ass, you know, I kind of think, like, oh, maybe they're having a bad day, you know? Maybe they've been through some shit. I can relate, you know? So just try to, like, at least that's me. I try to always be understanding and caring, etc., you know? But, again, I am bitter. Like, I don't like a lot of things. There's so many things I can't stand, you know, but it doesn't make me a bad person. I guess in a way, I'm kind of old-fashioned. In a way, but not, like, in an... Ah! Oh my god. Not in a negative way. So random, but I love it so much. If you ever want to learn a new language, you can go for mine. Ah. Okay. Would you say, Romanian's easy to learn or hard to learn? Because I've heard some languages are stupidly hard. I think, yeah, someone told me that Polish is stupidly hard to learn. If someone was to ask me, hey, is English easy to learn? I kind of feel like yes and no. Because there's like a lot of weird shit to it, but every language is gonna have its weird shit. Ah! It's supposed to have gone down earlier. Okay, I'll make it easier for other languages to learn. Oh, it'll make it easier for other languages to learn since we have influence like Russian, French, Italian, Latin, etc. Huh. That's, you know, that's pretty interesting. It is. I kinda get you. Phew! Oh goodness me. I mean my hiccups. It's pretty easy, but the only thing I heard people talking about over here is that is actually really difficult to learn is counting objects and how on earth you use the genders properly. there are some more, but there aren't as many as those two. What do you mean though? What do you mean counting? Like, what do you mean? Genders for objects? What the hell? Like, I always thought it was so fucking weird when people do that. Like for example, people calling a boat a she. Like, fucking why? Why is that a thing? Genders aren't... Genders and counting go hand in hand. I guess. Like, if you're joking, like, I get it, but, like, if you're not, I don't get what you mean. That's something all Romance languages, Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, French, Romanian. Romance languages? What? Why do you call it Romance languages? Yeah, you know, that sounds familiar. Language of love. What the fuck? Why? You know, I think I heard a long time ago that someone said, like, French is language of love. Like, how? Why? I don't get it. It's just a language. Yeah, that's the only thing differentiating them from others, the genders for objects. That's fucking bizarre. Why is that a thing? Objects are an it. They're objects. I don't know. In English. Oh, this is making my brain feel confused. Hello to my other lurkers. Okay, I feel like time's been going by a lot faster since I've been talking so much, and you've been really chatty, which I definitely appreciate. Hey, Viridian. What's up? How's it going? I saw, I haven't watched it yet, but your video on, Tomb Raider 3 Gold. But yeah, anyone, see, every Romance language has only two genders, and there is Romanian with three, masculine, feminine, and neutral. Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna check out your latest video, Viridian. I like to see other people do no loads. Cause like so far, Italian has three genders too. So far, Tomb Raider 3 Gold was the only classic Tomb Raider that I made it through the entire game, no loads. did the challenge today. Nice. How many attempts did it take you? Nice. Okay, I hope I don't fuck up this jump again, because if I do, I'll end it. I don't want to end it, because I'm doing good. And I'm enjoying talking. I like when people are talking in my chat. Oh my god, only 5? I don't remember how oh, around 15 or 20. I don't remember how many attempts it took me. Maybe more. Maybe about the same, if not more. I don't know. Probably more. What bit did you struggle with most for no loads? My bad. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to remember what I struggled with most on that for no loads was, I think the Willer's Lair traps, I think. Yeah, like, well, you know, what you struggle with most. I struggled with the boulder room for a while until I memorized, and it was pretty simple. It really was. Just memorize it. Ah! Okay. Whew, that's close. Let me see. There was a segment in every level that I struggled with. The first level, let's see, but yeah, if you figure out those things, you're golden. I believe I heard that a linguist estimate that Romanian takes a few months to learn. Oh my god, that's cool! If it's so fast, it's fucking cool, dude. That makes you want to learn it, if you can learn it fast. The first level, I struggled with the boulder and the cave bit, you know. Then I got over that. What else? Highlight is medium difficulty, mainly if you're gonna go fast like me. Yeah, I don't do the shortcuts, like where you jump through the texture, the wall thing. Boulder's Lair is easy peasy. I struggle with that. The boulder bit, mostly. Okay, then Shakespeare Cliff was it next? Yeah, what did I struggle with on that? I don't remember what I struggled with on that. Yep, oh, the beginning bit, maybe? 0 damage. Yeah, I gotta watch your playthrough. That is iffy because of the sequence in the first part and the quad part. Yeah, I don't remember, but I didn't use the quad for, like, some of it, I think. I don't really remember. And then Sleeping with the Fishes, I struggled with a stupid thing, until I figured out that it was really easy. It was the part where the submersible, like, zooms at you, and it could run you over. And then, Madhouse, what did I struggle with on Madhouse? I don't... Oh, the piranhas bit. The piranhas and the key bit. Oh my god. And then Reunion was like the first jump to Sophia. The first jump to when you start chasing her. I think that's what it was. But then, like, I got it all down. Madhouse has mostly a few tricky rooms, but it's easy. Reunion is scary, but it's quite short, so medium. Yeah. Yeah, it was literally the first jump. Like, I fucked that up a couple times. But yeah, that's the only, classic Tomb Raider I made it through absolutely no deaths, one go. Overall, Lost Artifact is easy to run for the challenge, even pistols only. Yeah, I don't really care to do pistols only, because I like using all the weapons, because you can skip a lot of fights. Yeah, I'll definitely watch your playthrough later. It was funny, because I also did, no deaths per level. I did that before I did the whole thing. Nope, okay. Back up. Run and jump. Okay. Yeah, and my Reunion, no deaths, just for that, like, it's like a, 5-minute video, and it got, that video blew up. So, that's probably one of the most watched videos on my channel, and it doesn't have commentary either. But yeah, I did like no loads per level for this game already, but I still need to do it all one go. I mean, technically, I can't do this game all one go because I don't have the time in the day. It'll take like, what, 8 hours for me to do it? Just guessing. Um, but yeah, I was thinking of doing Tomb Raider 2 Gold. Next says no loads, no meds, it's pistols only. But that's not a thing, especially the first two levels. That's funny. Why? I'm not too familiar with that game. I mostly just know the Vegas level. I love the Vegas level. Yeah, I played through that game once, a casual playthrough. At least that's on my channel that can be found. But yeah, pistols only, not my thing. Also meds only. I mean, no meds. Not my thing. Because, like, no meds, too hard. Also, like, I like using all the weapons. The first two levels have tough enemies and skidoo guys. Oh yeah, the skidoo guys, yeah. Yeah, they have the fast shooters. Or the mercenary guys, retextured. Should do no loads, no meds. It's not that difficult, and you get better at the game. That's interesting, maybe, but like, it'd be a lot for me to have to like learn. You know, a lot of new techniques to learn because you gotta like do a whole different kind of gameplay for that. I can't brain how you can do Venice with no meds with all those shooters and like Bartoli's like. You know. Like, if I wanted to get into that, I would have to study, like, other people's runs of it. And I just feel like I can't really be bothered with that. Come on, scuba guy, come out. Come on, I don't have the patience. See him, Laura. See him, see him, see him. Mostly you need to learn how to be patient and how to choose enemies for completely avoid them. Be patient. Patience isn't really my thing. I don't know. It's kind of interesting to do that, but like, I don't know. Weirdly, I like the more realistic approach to the game. Like, you know, if, like, imagine this is real. You know, Laura would be using meds here and there. You know, but then again, you know, like, there's not much you can do if you have like if you've been shot a bunch of times. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just like the more traditional game, like, gameplay, you know, like, use all the items, you know, heal up. And, like, I do like to do no lows, because I feel like, again, like, imagine this is real, you know, you're only gonna get one life, you know, you're only gonna get one go at this. That's how I've always liked to play. But yeah, that's definitely an interesting challenge to do for sure. Get it? What am I using here? Number three. Automatics. Hello to my other lurker. I feel like it's boring to use pistols only. That's just me, though. Because I love all her other weapons. It's very interesting to study the levels. You find out a lot of stuff you didn't know before. Ooh, interesting. Like what? I didn't need to push that one. Whatever. Like, a lot of enemies can be skipped because they have triggers only at certain tiles. Yeah. Hey, Rollo, I have two questions. Sure, what's up? Hope I didn't fuck that up. Even if you do and you get caught on fire, like, you can still survive it because you'll have just enough meds. Go through about all of them, though. Okay. Scared me. Whew! Yeah, I think I probably know where, like, most of the enemy triggers are at this point. Like, what tiles do what. I probably know, like, maybe, let's just say 90%. How much free time do you have? If you have a little bit, you can easily learn rooming. If you say you wanna. I don't know. I just don't really feel the need to learn it right now. Also, do you want to play Needy Girl Overdose? What is that? Never heard of that. Sounds overly cutesy and cringe, but trust me, it's not. I could believe you, but, like, I'd never heard of that. What is that? What's it about? Is it on Steam? If anything, it sounds like it's gonna be extremely dramatic. Come on, dude. Come on, ain't no one got the patience or time. Hell no. Shit, motherfucker. Son of a bitch. That ticks me off. But you know, like, I don't really have much motivation to, like, you know, do stuff like that, you know, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those horror and dark games that hides behind a cute facade. It touches dark themes like depression, anxiety, and more. Play as a girl's boyfriend. Your girlfriend suffers from things mentioned above, but wants to start streaming. That's interesting sounding. What kind of game is it? Like, I don't know, like, how to put it. Like, what style? Like, what art style is it? If that makes sense. Pixel art. That's what I was thinking. Pixel. Nice. Is it on Steam? Well, no. Oh, damn it. Yeah, okay. I don't know. These guys are like bugs. Get off the fucking wall. It's about 14 bucks. Yikes, what? Oh, how much is it in yours? $75. Damn, dude, that's fucking a lot. Actually, let me see the real value. Okay. $65.80. I wasn't looking. That's a lot. That's fucking a lot. Why does that tile do that? It's so weird. Okay, not as much as I imagine, but still. It's still a lot. I always thought Ron was a funny name. Like, I mean, yeah, as a currency, but also as like a person's name. If you've ever heard someone named Ron before. His real name is Romanian New Blue. The acronym is Ron. Ah, okay. Translates to lion in English. Ah! Was not looking. Ooh. Also, I probably butchered that. Same thing. I usually don't try to pronounce things in other languages because I just feel like I'm going to make an idiot out of myself. Okay, I'll do the next level after this and then I'll end it. Had a good stream so far? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I've been wanting to do art, but like, I feel too lazy to get all my stuff set up on this PC. I would normally just, you know, do it all on mine, whatever, but like, I'm afraid of it crashing, because my PC and its many issues, as we all know. But yeah, like, I'm hesitant to, like, start it because of those reasons, because, like, yeah, I don't want to set it up on this PC, and I'm afraid of my PC crashing, because, like, you know, like, I could save my work frequently, you know, but, like, it just sounds too much like a headache, you know? I don't want to risk losing work, and, you know, I just don't want my shit crashing while I'm trying to stream. Like, that sucks. Okay, L-E is pronounced like La and Larry, La. And the U is pronounced like U and ouch. Lao. Okay. So, difficult to find letters that sound similar in English. I see. Lao. Okay. Ah! Alright then. I give up. I just can't brain stuff right now, even if it's really simple. And I get anxious, you know. I get anxious. You know, like, a lot of people feel kind of, like, anxious, like, trying to pronounce stuff in other languages. You know, they're afraid they're gonna sound stupid. Me too, but, you know, like, you don't sound stupid if you don't pronounce something right. You just don't know. You're not stupid. You don't look dumb, you know? If anything, I think it's kind of cute when people try to say something that they're unfamiliar with. But I don't feel that way about myself. I'm insecure as fuck. It is... Yeah, being insecure is a natural thing in this world. Sounds cute more than anything. Yeah, we think that of others, but not ourselves. You know, could you imagine? Oh, I sound so cute mispronouncing things. Look how adorable. Like, no. No. This doesn't work like that. Whoa, got a little dizzy. Okay, last level that I'm off for today. Feeling good. Feeling good. Had a good stream and but not. I don't know what I'm gonna do after. Kind of also been wanting to like just start on that art too without streaming it, but at the same time I really want to stream it, you know, because I mostly want to stream the animation that I want to do because I think it's going to be pretty entertaining, especially like hearing me laugh my ass off at the stupidity of it. So I really want to save that for a stream. I mean, maybe I could give it a shot on my PC, but like, it's even harder to save progress of an animation. I think I'm just gonna have to suck it up and set up everything on this computer if I really want to stream it. It's not hard, I'm just lazy. Like, I have to, like... I think I have all the programs already. I just need, maybe... shit. Animation Shop 3? I don't know. Maybe I should just, like, suck it up and set it up after I'm done with my stream. Both because it's adorable and because they're speaking my language. Heard some people trying to speak Romanian, but butchering the pronunciation, and it's always bring a smile to my face. Yeah, I think the same, you know, I think it's cute too, you know. Like, I say, like, you know, I'm a bitter butt, but at the same time, you know, I'm also a very loving person, you know. Might not seem like it, but I am. Also, I like to help people. Because I have, like, a lot of friends that English isn't their first language. You know, and, like, especially if they're trying to do, like, voice acting lines like one friend of mine is. He'll show me, I'll be like, hey, this is how you pronounce that and that, you know, this is how it's said, you know, try to be, like, nice and respectful, but helpful at the same time. And obviously not a dick to people, you know. I don't really know anyone that's rude to people, you know, about stuff like that, but they're out there, you know, people say, haha, you suck, you can't say this, you know, like, you're fucking dumb, what's wrong with you, you know? But yeah. Again, you know, it's just, you're not dumb, you don't look bad if you can't pronounce something, it's just, you don't know how, you know, it's just, it's okay, it's normal. And yeah, if anything, like, it's kind of cute. But who wants to be cute? No one wants to be cute. Including me. What do you mean? I'm sorry? Including you for what? Ah! Okay. The thing I always find adorable about others... Okay. Whose first language isn't Romanian is the accent. Ah, and accents are interesting. You know, accents are interesting, languages are interesting. I've always find, like, different languages very interesting. You know, like, it's all cool. I think it all sounds fucking cool. Like, I even think English sounds cool. I have a few friends whose first language is English, including me. Oh, right. Right. But yeah. Like, people and cultures and stuff, it's all interesting and cool. It really is. But, like, you know, when it's, like, your own culture or whatever, it's just, like, nothing to you, you know? It's just, like, blitz, whatever. I don't know. But, like, me, like, you know, like I said, I'm a bitter butt, but, again, at the same time, I'm a very loving person, and I can find, like, a lot of basic things pretty interesting. Also, I don't know if you saw when I sent the message. It takes like 580 hours or 23 weeks. So what the fuck, dude? I didn't see that. Sorry. Yeah, if I don't see a message, just like say it again on here. I usually see stuff, but sometimes I don't. Sorry. I'm laughing at your typo of IDK. I've done that before too. Ah, shit. It's short. Okay, I think I may have fucked up. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm okay. Whew. Yeah, that typo. That typo. It's like when I was like trying to type to someone, give me a sec. It came out, give me a sex. Me and a friend of mine both did that by accident, and we were just laughing at it. Because the X is next to the C. Ugh. Funny typos, you know. I've made some worse ones, but I don't know if I could say it on here. Yeah, I can't. It's funny, though. Definitely funny stuff. Reminds me of the time I accidentally wrote that in front of class. What'd you write? That's always great. Like, in class, you know, we all need to laugh when we're in fucking school. You may have told me about it, but I don't recall. Something that like has been weirding me out lately is like my face has been like feeling like kind of like numb and tingly in some spots, like right now too. That's something I have to like tell my doctor about. Like, it happens on occasion, not all the time. It might be something to do with anxiety. Um, my sister told me that she would like if she was like really anxious, like her whole fucking face would go numb. That's fucking scary, man. So I don't know what's up with that with me. Like, I have blood pressure issues, anxiety issues, you know, all that shit. So it's all linked. It all goes hand in hand. I know it for absolute fucking certain. But yeah, hopefully I could get that figured out. I definitely gotta remember to bring that up next time I see my doctor. You know, I think, like, for the most part, I feel pretty fine, like, streaming and stuff. But I guess I do get some, what you call it? Some anxiety, like, maybe, I guess, kind of, sort of, like, subconsciously, like, in the back of my mind, like, you know, worrying about, like, just whatever I'm saying, you know, just pretty normal. I don't think it's too bad, but it's still there, and it could probably cause, like, these kind of weird things for me. I do feel insecure sometimes, and like I was earlier. See, it was French class, and I had to write the word six, which is written the same in French. Over here, we still write it in cursive, and we never use the computer font or whatever it's called. I hurried up so I can go back to my seat, but in doing so, I accidentally made the I in six look like an E. My teacher sent me back, didn't know. I didn't until a long time after. Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna be a riot when you're in school, you know. You just die over little things like that. Yeah. Like, I don't remember anything funny like that when I was in school. And just, my school memories are just totally obnoxious. I could share some memories, like, um, okay, so I was obnoxious when I was a kid. Absolutely fucking obnoxious, had, like, no regard for anything, was completely out of it mentally because I was living in a pretty fucked up situation, and I was just kind of, like, I guess I kind of made myself, like, subconsciously, like, a bit of an airhead as, like, a coping mechanism for all the stress I was dealing with, you know, if that makes any sense. And so, since I was like that, I would do obnoxious things, and I remember this one time, like, I climbed on top of the lockers, which, led on top of the classroom, because the weird makeshift classroom that they had. It was, like, almost like a treehouse in, like, a church. That even makes sense. It's just the way the building structure was. So you could climb up there, and I climbed up there, and I was just like doing a stupid little kicking dance on top of there, just being a dumbass. And I remember someone was filming me, and there was like a video of it for a little while. As in, one of the kids was saying, that'd be funny if she fell, and it got picked up in the video. No, it would not have been funny if I would have fallen. That would have sucked. Nobody needs to get hurt. Butthead kid. I remember that kid that said that too. He was one of the class clowns. I want to keep playing more. Enjoying talking. Should I do one more level? Should I do one more level, guys? I'll do one more level, fuck it. Andy sleeps in a lot anyways, and I don't really have a lot better to do, so fuck it, I'll do one more level. Marie Doria, that's a long level. Alright, I'm gonna BRB real quick. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay. Maria Doria. If I die, I'll end it. Ooh, my stomach is kind of feeling like shit now. Since I've been taking stomach medications, I've been having less stomach problems. Like, it happens less frequently, which is nice. Yeah, I only... Whenever I get that part right, it's because of luck. Where you, like, take less damage. I'm glad I got myself some more water. Ha. I'm trying to remember what else I wanted to say or whatever. Talk about school stuff. I don't know, it's like talking about school, thinking about school, just reminds me of how I used to feel when I was in like high school and the anxiety I had. Like, oh my god, it was bad. And like every once in a while I'll have like a dream where I'm back in that high school, and it's like the weird way it was. Like, shit. Like, so like, it was a school inside of a church, and like the layout was kind of weird. Like one of the biggest classroom was in the basement. um, and then the high school was like in like a treehouse like thing. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I don't know how else to put it. It was weird. Um, but yeah, like my dreams are mostly like where I'm in like the middle school area, which is like in the basement, and it was kind of creepy. Like, I mean, it wasn't like all dark or anything. It was all bright and white and shit. But like at the same time, it was kind of creepy. That reminds me of Dreamcore. Have you ever experienced it? What is that? I don't know what that is. But yeah, like it was kind of creepy, and also like after a while, I started getting sick because like I know not a lot of people like you know is really clicks with this, but I am like sensitive to energies, and like the energy there was really disgusting, like so disgusting. It started making me physically ill, so out of nowhere I would just like fucking puke. I started getting pretty damn sick. Um but yeah, like I don't know. Like it's kind of weird cuz like it's going to sound so stupid, but like in my dreams, like I feel particularly like creeped out of the bathrooms, cause like it was like in the back, and like there's like a long hall. It was like pretty dark, and like the bathrooms were just kind of creepy, especially with the lights off. It's just creepy vibe and shit. And just like the feeling of being there, it's just like endless hopelessness. But I guess that's just school for you. You just feel like it's never gonna be over. It's so boring and nothingness. And if you're an outcast like I was, then you just like dread like being there even more. But yeah, it was very unpleasant, very very miserable. Especially when you have like special needs and you're picked on, you're not taken seriously. You're not helped properly. All your mental health stuff is just being ignored, overlooked. You're living in toxic home. Okay, I'm rambling. Having a nostalgia-like feeling when seeing places or images that you've never been or seen, when instead of the happiness or nice feeling that nostalgia gives, you get uneasy and maybe creeped out when seeing a familiar place or anything. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That is weird. That's weird. Get the key. Yeah. Like, I'm picturing that, like, now the classrooms as a liminal space, and it makes me feel a weird feeling in my stomach. What if I made a recreation of that on Minecraft? Oh my god, I can do that. I experienced it myself, and it's such a weird phenomenon. It is. It really is. But it's also interesting. It's interesting and it's intriguing. That reminds me of something like people seem to be creeped out. See, liminal spaces are so weird. Yeah, people seem to be creeped out of like old timey things. Like if you hear like some old time like ballroom music or something. It's automatically gonna be creepy. And for a while, I've been wondering why. And, like, also that could go to, like, liminal spaces, too. And, like, why is this creepy? Especially if it's, like, all old-timey and stuff, or, like, retro, whatever. And it's, like, creepy. Like, why are these things creepy? And I've thought about that for a while. I'm like, it's creepy because, like, they're dead and gone. It's, like, just knowing that they're dead and gone, it's just kind of a, it's a creepy feeling. Yeah. At least that's what I think. That's the only thing I can come up with. It's just dead and gone, and like maybe one day we'll be dead and gone. And just like that's very unpleasant. No one wants to think about that kind of shit. What do you guys think? Do you guys think like that's why stuff like that is creepy? That it makes sense to me. You know, I forgot about that guy. Ah, he's right fucking there. Just walking through the shit like nothing. I am kind of thinking of making, like, it's so creepy and, like, bad memories and shit, but I am kind of thinking of making a recreation of that school I went to on Minecraft. At least just the inside, because, you know, I don't want to, like, dox myself, you know. Because if you saw the building, you know, it's, like, it's unique. So I wouldn't do that. This is so random, but I get creeped out when I hear Spanish or see writing in Chinese or any other Asian language I don't understand. When I see uncomfortable imagery or see a place I'm not familiar with. Okay, I kind of get it. Like, if you're, like, the thought of, like, being, like, in a different country or something, that would be a creepy feeling, because, like, you don't know where you are, you don't know the language, so that's definitely going to be anxiety-inducing. So that I can understand. I've thought about things like that, too, you know? I mean, like, I'm not, you know, it's just, like, those things in themselves aren't creepy, but just, like, the thought of, you know, being somewhere unfamiliar where, you know, you feel like you can't communicate, and yeah, that's gonna be fucking scary. I've definitely had thoughts like that. You know, like, what would you do? You know, what would you do in a situation like that? I think just yesterday, I don't remember what the fuck I was thinking, but, you know, like, we all do, just random ass thoughts going through my head. I was imagining, like, not being able to communicate with someone due to a language barrier or something. And then I imagine, like, trying to communicate through, like, charades. I forget. Oh, I remember what I was imagining. I don't want to say because it's, like, it's just awkward and weird, but, like, it's just, yeah, imagining communicating to someone with charades. You know, like, if you don't know the language. Very random. Very, very random. I only remember one time when I was a little lad, I got so creeped out by a creepy image with Japanese text. What was the image about? Or what did it have on it? Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, let me know when you send it and I'll check it on my phone. Because I'm curious. Alright, let me take a look. Alright. I imagine like an old-timey looking poster or something. Or like something for like a creepy game or something. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, yeah, that definitely looks like something from an old game. Oh, the Sonic thing! Yeah! What was that from? There's like, was that Sonic.exe or something? The Sonic CD music Easter egg with creepy music in the background. Holy crap, it creeped me out so much. I can understand for sure being creeped out by that when you're a kid. You know, of course. Of course. Like the fucked up looking Sonic on it. Yeah, as a kid that probably would have creeped me out too. But as an adult, I just see like, it just looks like how do you, like an edit of a retro game. Not even an edit, just like someone making, it's like a creepypasta of a retro game or something, you know? That's what it looks like to me. You know, though, like, that's another thing. Like, thinking of, like, some retro things kind of creep me out in a way. It's kind of like the whole being reminded of things that are dead and gone again. But, like, not quite. It's just, like, because, you know, I feel old, you know, because, oh my god, I'm old. 30, 35, 36. God. But yeah, like, thinking of, like, some old-timey stuff from when I was a kid, it creeped me out. It creeped me out, like, I guess because, like, in a way, you know, I do feel old, and also, like, probably also because, like, I didn't have, like, you know, the best upbringing. Things were pretty dark for me back then. But yeah, it's kind of like the same Dead and Gone thing, you know, it's like, it just, like, makes me think, like, oh, I'm getting older, and shit from my past is you know, almost dead and gone, you know. So I guess that's what creates that feeling. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If anyone feels the same about stuff like that. Mm. Some retro stuff though I love, like obviously like this old Tomb Raider games and old Nintendo 64. I guess it just depends on what it was. If it was something that I loved, I'm probably never gonna be creeped out by it. But if it was something that I was like more mutual towards, it's just gonna be, it's gonna be like kind of creepy. Stories so dumb, but it creeps me out. Um. Oh, see. I remember when creepypastas were a thing, I used to love listening to readings of different stories. I was terrified of Slenderman, Slime Dog, and Suicide Mouse. I haven't heard of Slime Dog. The Suicide Mouse is creepy. That scream in that thing. Holy shit. Yeah. Never. Oh, Smile Dog. My bad. I know what that is. My bad. Sorry. I need glasses. I need glasses. I never really got too much into creepypastas. I just find them kind of meh, you know? It's just like meh. It's just too cheesy for my liking. But I have listened to some on occasion. Like, I especially find the video game ones just so extremely cheesy. It's like, how is this scary? It's a video game. I could never be creeped out by, like, Pokemon or whatever. Like, the game of, like, you're dead in a Pokemon game or whatever. It's just, like, so... It's just lame to me. It's like, okay. I would like to see a creepypasta based off of Tomb Raider. That'd be interesting. Slime Dog. Well, we have a new creepypasta idea. Like any other story, if done well, it could be terrifying. Yeah, and it depends on what, you know, what you like, what you're into, your interests, you know. But for me, it's just like, I just not really too interested in most of that stuff. Especially if it's been, like, done a million times. It's like, eh. Gets tiring after hearing it so much. At least for me, the thing that terrifies me is psychological horror. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm into that too. My story is gonna basically be that. It's gonna be a mindfuck. Mm. Heal. The type of stories that make you always watch your back and keep you up at night. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff that can creep me out like that for sure. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna deny that. I listen to a lot of like horror story channels. Like Let's Read is one of my favorite. Um, not much creeps me out, you know, like, other than, like, obvious fucked up stuff, you know, like, I don't even like that that's in, like, stories and shit. It's like, you know, keep that its own fucking thing. Um, but yeah, like, most, like, paranormal stuff, you know, it was just, like, boring and just, like, if anything, it can be pretty comfy to listen to. What am I doing? Get the okay. Yeah, most of that stuff doesn't, it gets me, but like one thing that actually does kind of creep me out, surprisingly, is like stories about like doppelgangers and weird like how you say like glitch in the matrix, like time skip things, like those actually get me pretty creeped out. But like for the most part, things don't creep me out. Things don't really phase me, you know, unless it's obviously fucked up ass shit. Skinwalkers, I'm I'm usually not interested in that stuff, so I don't really listen to a whole lot of it because it's just like you're like you see that stuff everywhere. Um, those stories, particular, I just find kind of meh. But like more specifically, like doppelganger stuff and like even one of like oh my god, like recently I heard one of like some like shadow people things and shadow creatures. Those things actually creeped me out. It really did. Like there's this one story about like someone like having a slumber party doing like shadow puppets, and like there was one little shadow puppet that was just its own thing and it like ate some cat or something. I was like, what the fuck? That's creepy as shit, man. Like holy fuck. I actually experienced these shadow people my entire childhood. Yeah. I mean, you know, like entities as themselves don't really creep me out. You know, it just they're whatever. They don't bother me so long as they're not fucking with shit. But if something's gonna be creepy and actually like go after an animal or you know make someone disappear, then that's creepy. Then that's fucking absolutely fucking creepy. Move it, motherfucker. Oh man. Um, but yeah, hearing like I can't remember fully, but like there's this one kid like she saw like her dad in like two different places at once. Like that's fucking creepy. I always saw these human shaped like entities either in the corner of my eyes, moving around somewhere, or sitting still looking at me. Interesting. Yeah, see, like stuff like that doesn't bother me. It's just whatever, you know. Entities are a thing, ghosts are a thing, all kinds of things are a thing, you know. But like when they're actually like doing something like I'm missing one. Um. Which one am I missing? But if they're like impersonating someone you know, that's fucking definitely creepy. Okay, so where am I missing one? Where is it? What one am I missing? But yeah, most of this stuff doesn't bother me. So long as they're not fucking with you or hurting anyone, it's just honestly whatever. The interesting thing about these things is that they're darker than darkness. Even in complete darkness, I could make out a dark silhouette. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's cool, for sure. And it's not too. Oh, the one in here, the one in here. It's not too crazy to think about because you know, just like you know, if you're in a dark room, you know, no, not like this. If you're in a dark room, you know, it's like it's only so dark. You know, you have the windows like shut and the lights off. You know, and your eyes can adjust and you can eventually see fine in there, but it's still dark. So if something's in there, like a dark entity, of course you'll be able to see it. You know, it's really not that strange. You know, at least not to me. Yeah, I'm not really weirded out by paranormal stuff so much. You know, it's honestly just whatever to me. It's a thing, so what, you know. Just, you know, don't fuck with us, and who cares? But yeah, like, most things will creep me out, but occasionally there will be something that will creep me out. What freaks me out most is if something reminds me of something, um, something that I can relate to on a personal disturbing level, then I'll be creeped out. But shit like that I don't want to get into. After a while I got used to it. Last time I saw was when I was younger outside, looking straight at me, waving goodbye. Ah, cool. Who knew that paranormal entities could... Well, of course, you know. Of course. Why wouldn't they be, you know? Not all of them are gonna be creepy assholes, you know? Some of them are just doing their own thing, you know, like us. Okay, did I pull it too far back? No, I think this is it. Okay, definitely gonna have to be off after this level so I can go eat. Okay, I got some shotgun. Told my mom once about these beans, and she told me some religious stuff. Who knows? She might be right. Hell if I know. Yeah, you know how I feel about religious stuff, and I really hate when people, like, sum up, paranormal stuff as religious stuff. It always pisses me off, and, like, whenever, like, I'm listening to a story and they do that, I just tune right out, and it's like, fuck this shit, man. But yeah. Yeah, I always hate, like, when, scary story compilations end up having, like, perverted stuff, or, like, stuff where people just make it all religious. I hate it. It's like, ugh. And it's like, unfortunately, a lot of it is like that. And it always pisses me off when people talk about, like, shit like that, like they know what they're talking about when, like, you don't fucking know anything. Like, shut up, you don't know what this is. I really want to tell my religion teacher about these beans. Maybe they, you know, that's up to you. That's up to you. Do what you want. I would not. Personally, I would not. I wouldn't trust someone like that. You know, they're gonna act like they know everything when they really don't know shit. And, like, they'll likely be like, oh, it's evil, blah, blah, you know, just like, shut the fuck up, you don't know anything. But yeah, you know, you do what you see fit, you know. They're actually very cool and friendly. That's good. That's good. That's good, but, you know, just... I don't know. I don't really care to get into it. Again, you know how I feel, and I don't really need to say anything else. $39. Got a decent amount. I like how some things are upside down and some things aren't. It's pretty funny. Some of the doors are upside down. The little steering things are upside down, but the lights aren't upside down. The switches aren't upside down. Some of the windows aren't upside down. Shit. Stupid barracuda's in the way. Fucking barracudas. Really wish you could use the grenade launcher underwater. Ah, I'm stuck, move! Okay. Damn it. I was trying to heal and I fucking got a flare. Gun out. No, gun out. Could have just dodged them, but I like to take them out. Uh-huh. Hate when they're down there. Stuck again. Fucking barracudas. Guess I didn't really need to do that. Get it. I like taking them out though. It's kind of fun. It's actually more fun when it's all sharks. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I want to do all sharks, no loads. That'll be per level. Huh. Okay, so maybe after this stream, I'll make sure I have all my art stuff so I can like stream some art next time. There'll be short streams, I think. Nah, who am I kidding? I don't know. We'll see. No. Come on. Okay. Pretty long level. I like it though. It's a good level. I love the underwater levels. 40 Fathoms is a little bit meh though. It's short and boring. Meh. Okay. 6. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, just scuba guys in here. No sharks. Actually, there might be some sharks at the... I don't remember. I think it's just scubas. Ooh, fucking careful. Definitely gotta go eat after this. Got some leftover ravioli I could have. Yesterday I felt like too depressed to eat. I always eat though, because if I don't I get shaky. That's another kind of weird thing about me. I need to eat like on a schedule because if I don't, I get shaky, I get weak, I get all kinds of messed up. And lately, I've been needing to have like a snack around 3 o'clock. Got these little microwave burritos that are pretty damn good. Perfect for snacks or lazy lunch. We also buy these like bomb little dollar pizzas. Pretty good. Alright, I'll save it here and end it. Okay, it was a good stream today. Thanks everyone for coming by and hanging out. Thanks Asti and Viridian for chatting with me for a while. That it really helps me in a way. Helps keep me like focused on the whole stream and everything. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll do art tomorrow, whatever. I'll get the art stuff downloaded because I want to do those pieces pretty soon. But yeah, that's it. I'll either do art tomorrow or more of this. Alright, I'll catch you guys next time.